The obscure one is pretty good. I played through it like once, and it's a interesting kind of horror game.
How about this one?
Fate, honestly, like I only played it a little bit. It's based off, I think, an anime.
Okay.
I don't know very much about it. Like, it starts off as this character who basically kind of has amnesia and doesn't know what's going on, and things repeat themselves. I don't know, like, what happens later on, but I never finished it, so that's why I was like, I'm never gonna play it, so I'm just gonna sell it. And then Dead or Alive also didn't really play.
Yeah, alright, no problem. So $70, right?
70, yeah.
Yeah, okay, no problem. And so just count this.
I've been able to stay employed during this time, but it's been difficult with everything going on.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you giving me the games for 55 bucks. Got a DS and a couple of games right here. Alright, just going to pick up some games. I thought this would be a very cool little tree to show. I've been trying to work out a game deal with this guy for the last 2 weeks. So we'll see what he got. I messaged him for one game and he ended up having a couple of other good games. So let's see what I find.
With them, no worries. You can just sell. Like I would recommend, because
I'm gonna probably keep them.
Yeah,
I like to hoard my games.
But if the economy doesn't improve, maybe it'd be best to like play it. That because just so that and you can move on too. Like you play for a bit and then you still get something new, and then you don't have to worry about breaking the bank. You know, that's
I like the old school games.
That's good. Me too. Me too.
All right, $90. So I traded all these things here for $77 trade credit. These traded in for 2. This is 3. This is 5. That was 25, and that was 7. So I'm going to be getting a few 3DS games that will be added to the collection. Alright, so just right now I picked up these games all for $40. Sonic Mario, Rayman Origins. Don't have this game, glad to add this to the collection. DK vs Mario 2 is there, Mario Kart, and TMNT. So not bad. I got it from a house right there that was supposed to have a yard sale but didn't end up having the yard sale due to COVID. Alright, from this shop right here, GameSwap. They're a little overpriced, but they've got good stuff here. I've got 2 games, Super Nintendo games. The first game is this game right here, and the second game is Blizzardland. So both of these are like 90 bucks, but once again, I didn't spend any money. That was $38.99, and this one was $44.99. So I have to add something to the Super Nintendo collection because I haven't collected for Super Nintendo for a very long time. Alright, I'm getting rid of all these games and Blu-rays and DVDs that I don't need more in my collection for a special game that I'll be showing. Alright, so from Cash Connections, I just picked up a game. The place, they slipped on their price. I paid $5 out of my pocket with the trade credit that I had for Pokemon Mystery Explorers of the Sky. This game is quite high in value. I'm just happy I got it for that price. So 25 bucks is an amazing deal. This game goes for about $60-70 Canadian. So once again, I just went back in to see something at the pawn shop. Someone was selling these games, so I asked them what do they want. They said $10 a piece. I said sure, I'll take them. So I got Fire Emblem, Tree of House, Crash Bandicoot, Nitro Fuel. For some reason, there are these marks right here. I don't know why the marks are there, but I really don't care. I just got a good deal. Monopoly and Streets of Rage 4. So not too bad. 35 bucks. Alright, just before starting off the video, I had a question to ask all you guys. Have you guys ever had this deal where you wanted to get that deal very badly, but the person just stopped replying? Let me know, because right now how I feel is I feel like I am messaging a girl and she stops messaging me back. It feels like I had a crush on a girl and they stopped messaging me back. That's how I feel right now for a spectacular deal. These were the games that I didn't end up getting just because the woman stopped replying, but they were really good and she only wanted $3 a piece. But nevertheless, let's start with my week, which was very pleasant. So the first game that I got was Cocoa Night Blizzard Land. This was $44.99 plus tax. I didn't pay any money for it because I had some trade credit. And this game, Wise, Part 3, this was $38.99. I have to beef up my Super Nintendo collection because I haven't been collecting for Super Nintendo. Alright, so I got a box. It was kind of the dark, and in the dark you couldn't really see properly, so I didn't decide to show all the games. But I paid $55 for everything you're about to see. So he had an ad posted up for $45 for a DS, and I messaged him what else he had, so he threw in some games. So let's see what I got. So the following games I got. So I got a Game Boy Advance bag with a DS system. Came with the charger. FIFA 08. Call of Duty at World. Mario Kart DS. Madden 08. And Guitar Heroes. But because I simply asked, I scored on 4 other games. And he threw them in for $10. First game from the Wii, the added extra games was NHL 2K10. I also got this Spyro game that was thrown in. Smash Bros. For the Wii. Sonic Heroes Complete. And this is pretty much in mint condition, so I'm pretty happy to get this. Although it's a collector's choice, I'm still fine with that. And the last game is Super Monkey Ball 2 from this lot. Also, completely non-video game related. I was at the thrift shop, and I managed to get these Ninja Turtle toys for $1.99 each. But most importantly, I got this because there was a King Kong Bundy toy. Let me know in the comments if anyone knows about this being really rare or not. It's an LGN figure. And the last game I got from Value Village was Just Dance 2015. And I paid a grand whopping total of, if the light is adjusted, $12.39. And with my $77 purchase that I had from VGP, I got the following 2 games. Minecraft, which I already had in the collection, but I thought I'd have another double. But let me know if this is only for the new 3DS or not. Can I just play this on my regular DS? And the last one is, I'm very happy to knock this off the ballpark. Shin Miyagi Tensei, A Strange Journey. It was a sealed copy. However, VGP just had this as a last copy. So generally their last copies they wrap up, so it's not sealed. So whatever. I got this and it's out of the box. Deal. I actually had been talking to an individual for a little while, and it just didn't go through. And after a long time, we finally got a deal for $90. So originally, I messaged him for one game, which is this game only, and I asked him if he had any other games. He said, I'll bring a bunch of games, see which ones you like. So for $90, I paid for the following. I chose this game. I don't know much about this game, but it was an Atlas game, so I said, let's get it. Eventually, I'm going to play it one day. So for $90, that came, as well as the following games. Metroid Others. Battalion Wars 2. Blastworks. Resident Evil 2. So this is the complete version. We did talk. He does have Silent Hill as well for the PS1, so hopefully when he finishes playing it, he might sell it to me. Bomberman World, Tetris Plus, and the best 2 games out of the lot were Custom Robo. So I don't have this game. Very happy to finally have it. I used to have it, and I got rid of it for like $2 trade credit a long time ago. It was a loose copy disc. This is when GameCube games weren't worth much. So I'm really glad to get this back, and I'm going to eventually get a bunch of playing on this. There's 4 players you can play. So that's what I loved about the GameCube. And a Mario Party 2. So I love Mario Party games. So the next games that I got were the following. So Zelda. So this was $70. Obscure. Fate. A game that I'm going to trade away, but it's pretty rare. Dead or Alive. I have no interest in playing a game full of chicks. Not my thing to play. Like, I don't want to spend my time playing that. I have so many other games to play. Soul Calibur. I believe this is a double copy for me, but I was like, it's a Soul Calibur game. I'll trade it away to a friend of mine that collects also for PSP. And Spyro's Riptor's Rage. And this is some nice colored cover. So let me know in the comments, is this rare? So unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, there was a yard sale, and the yard sale was canceled. So I got what I could. The guy originally wanted $100 and something for his 3DS games. I just told him I'll buy the games. So I got Ninja Turtles, Mario vs. Donkey Kong. There was a Mario Kart game, but I got rid of that already. Rayman Origins. Apparently, this is a good game. Mario Sonic World. And a game that I'm going to be adding to my collection, I didn't have the case for this, is City Undercover The Chase Begins. So quite happy to get that now. So from the thrift shop that I went to, I picked this up. I traded away some of the games I don't use for my collection, as well as a few of the Blu-ray DVDs. So this is Pokemon Explorers of the Sky. As you know, this is a pretty rare game for the DS. They slipped on price, so I'm happy to get this. So the story behind me getting these 4 games was, as I was walking out, I saw a guy, and he came in, and he had a couple of games. He had NBA 2K18 for the Switch, and he had 2K18 or 2K19, and he had a few other things. So I just picked through some games. I asked him what did he want for them. He said $10. So we did this outside of the pawn shop. So let me know what's up with these cases. So this is Streets of Rage. So this is kind of peeled off. So it's ripped. That's ripped there, and that's ripped, as well as this CD's been written on. So let me know what's this about. Like, did he get this from a rental store? And if it's a rental store, do people still rent video games? Here in Canada, we don't rent video games, but I went to another town. It was called Oshawa. So it looked like the guy, he bought these from one store. Maybe they're at clearance. I don't know why. But he also had this as well. So this is kind of a turn-off. As a collector, I don't like collecting stuff with artwork that's been damaged. But this just might be the case itself. But the side is ripped. And then the top here, again, for the PS4 is labels off. And once again, with this game, it has those markings there, right? So let me know in the comments for these rental games. We got Monopoly as well. And Monopoly came with a game, but also has the writing on it. And probably the best game out of the lot was Fire Emblem Treehouse. And once again, it has some numbering on it. But couldn't complain for 35 bucks. Really good. Now, I did pick up some 3DS games. These cost me, I think it was like, with import taxes and fees, I got these from the States. It was a little pricey, but I can't wait to show you what I got. Got some filler titles, but there's one specific good game that I can add to the collection. So take a look at this. Now that this is open, I got the following games I have. Pirates in the Caribbean. The Hobbit. Monster Hunter. And wow, I didn't even know this game was sealed. Bravely Second, the End Layer. So, quite happy to find this. Yes, it's a sealed copy. Alright, so this will have to go to my sealed game collection. I was actually wanting to put it up on my wall, which I generally show everyone. But that's okay. I'm going to be finding another copy out in the wild. Now, getting on to my next pickup. This is also off eBay. This was about $100. I thought $100 was more than fair. There are a game system that I don't really have many games for. So we'll take a look at the system that I got for the games. So here are the games. So the first game I got is Uncharted. Next game I got was Hot Shot Golfs. I already have this game. It's not a great game, so yeah, this will be going away for trade. And the next pile is where the games get better. Killzone. So this is a pretty valuable game. It's quite up there now in price. Persona. Dance All Night. So I don't know what this game's about, but I think it's dancing all night. And the last game is Lost Dimension. So this alone is probably pretty high up there. It's not. It's probably one of my most expensive games on the Vita now. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for viewing this week's pickups. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully I find some more pickups